Hey everyone, welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where we bring you the latest updates, fun moments, and behind the scenes stories you won't want to miss. Gold Derby is serving up Big Brother 27 spoilers all summer long. Read at your own risk. Keanu Soto's reign of power continues to fuel chaos as the veto competition delivers more, you guessed it, tears and emotional turmoil. On Friday, the Miami Dungeon Master stunned the house by nominating Mickey Lee, Vince Panaro, and Morgan Pope for eviction, despite Vince's desperate pleas for mercy. This move set the stage for a high-stakes veto competition, with the judges' audience, comprised of Vince, Morgan, Ashley Hollis, Rachel Riley, and Will Williams, scrambling to maintain their grip on the game. When Kelly Jorgensen and Lauren Doming were selected to compete in the veto, Keanu braced himself for the likelihood of naming a replacement nominee. And he wasn't wrong. Morgan delivered a clutch performance, claiming her first competition win of the season just when she needed it most. Naturally, this sent Vince spiraling as the unemployed basement dweller watched his game slip through his fingers. Overwhelmed, he was consumed with regret for not taking the opportunity to backdoor Rachel when he had the chance. Even Keanu, surprisingly, began hoping for a way to keep Vince in the game, going so far as to devise a plan to convince Morgan to use her veto on Vince instead of saving herself. However, despite Morgan admitting she doesn't want to play this game without Vince by her side, the odds of her giving up her own veto seemed slim to none. Later, Keanu assured Rachel that she was safe from the block this week, prompting her to suggest Lauren as the replacement nominee. However, in classic Keanu fashion, he immediately spilled the tea to Vince and Lauren about Rachel's plan, proving once again that, despite their alliance, he just can't keep anything Rachel says under wraps. Meanwhile, Ava has made it clear that she's gunning for Mickey's eviction this week, a move that, unbeknownst to her, would actually benefit the judges' alliance. That is, if the alliance is even still functional, given that Vince seems to be hitting his breaking point with Rachel's presence in the game. It sounds like Keanu is leaning toward naming Ashley as the replacement nominee, with hopes of sending her home before jury. However, as always with Keanu, we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. Ashley may very well have the votes to stay, and Keanu, despite being one of the most entertaining players in the game, rarely has an accurate read on the dynamics actually happening around him. The Veto episode will air Wednesday on CBS, and the next live episode takes place Thursday. Big Brother 27 BB27 spoilers tease that Mickey Lee learned quite the shocker about Vince Panaro. She thought she could trust Morgan Pope, Vince, and Zach Cornell. But Ashley Harris pointed out she couldn't and flat out shouldn't trust them moving forward. Week 4 recap so far. Riley Jeffries won the head of household competition. Just an hour later, Mickey used her secret power to dethrone Toho. Riley failed to guess that she was the one with the power, which crowned her the head of household for the week. Mickey nominated Keanu Soto, Riley, and Kelly Jorgensen for eviction. Keanu won the power of veto, removing himself from the block. Mickey named Jimmy Hegarty as the replacement nominee. Jimmy, Kelly, and Riley will battle in the BB Blockbuster competition on Thursday night, giving one of the players safety for the week. The two losers will face the house, where one of them will leave the house. Ashley tries to clear the air with Mickey. Ashley sat down with Mickey in an attempt to clear the air. She doesn't want to be at odds with each other. Ashley shared that the reason she was upset after the veto meeting was that she assumed she nominated Jimmy because Morgan wanted her to. Big Brother 27 spoilers state that Ashley added that Vince and Zach attempted to manipulate Ava Pearl into flipping the vote last week. They wanted Clifton Will Williams to go home instead of Adrian Roca. Of course, their plan failed, but it highlighted Vince and Zach's disloyalty and manipulation. After Mickey chatted with Ashley, she approached Ava to confirm the details. Ava confirmed everything. Mickey tells Ava that this news disappoints her, as she believed Morgan when she said she could trust Vince and Zach. Morgan clearly misled her, and that is not okay with Mickey. Mickey changed her mind about Ashley. Before chatting with Ashley, Mickey told Vince and Morgan that Ashley needed to go in week 5. They even planned to convince her to throw the head of household competition, removing the ability to earn safety for the week. Mickey joins Morgan, Vince, and Zach outside to talk about week 5. Morgan casually mentioned that the next target must be Ashley. Mickey replied, "I am not sure I want to target Ashley as soon as we planned." This puzzled Morgan, Vince, and Zach as they thought she would be the next one out the door. Big Brother 27 spoilers reveal that Mickey then asked Vince and Zach why they looked at Ava during the live eviction show. Vince claimed he was concerned that Ava would flip the vote and keep Adrian. Mickey did not believe Vince's story. It set off alarm bells, calling her to question his loyalty. Mickey is still set on evicting Jimmy. Unless he wins the BB Blockbuster, Jimmy will be evicted. However, she could turn on her alliance and decide to target Vince and Zach. As it stands, Mickey told Ashley that Vince needs to go ASAP. BB27 fans, do you think Ashley can survive next week? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Remember to watch Big Brother 27, airing weekdays on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.